YouTube, what's the fucking word? It's your boy Yoy. Best that ever did it. True winner 6 p.m. If you're new to the channel, or if you're not new to the channel and you ain't subscribed, man, what you doing? Subscribe. Leave a like on the video. Comment your top 3 picks for the day. We got a nice little healthy slate for Friday, December 19th. Let's cook it up. Call bullshit where we see it. And let's continue to be profitable. Join my Discord and my Telegram. Link is in the bio. It's free for a limited time only. First game of the board. Starting with Dartmouth, Sacred Heart. And I'm going with Dartmouth in this one, but nothing I'm really betting. But if I had to do a ghost bet, I would pick Dartmouth in the underdog. 1 point underdog spread. Give me the over, give me Dartmouth. Seattle, Washington in that game, I'm not betting that one either, but if I had to pick a side, I'm going with Washington. Just a little bit of a better team, and they're dealing with revenge as Seattle beat them last time they played. Give me Washington and a better team this year. Tougher schedule, played a tougher competition already, so a little bit more battle-tested for Washington. Give me Washington in that one. Battle of the Seattle-Washington type of game. You know what I mean? In-state rivalry, so Don't think Seattle's no punks though. Seattle ain't no punks. So I definitely like a money line play in that one. South Dakota State, 1 point favorites against Milwaukee, and South Dakota State's having a pretty much a down year, like I say every time we see this team this year. South Dakota State having a down year. This is not the same 29-4 type of team we've known and loved. You know what I mean? Milwaukee is definitely having a down year, but they're at home in this one. This is where they play the best basketball, of course, 4-1 at the crib. And I still like South Dakota State in this one. I ain't going to even lie to you. I can't get there with Milwaukee. The defense for that Milwaukee team is just absolutely crazy. I got to go with my boy South Dakota State in that one, man. Hampton, Grambling State. Hampton just beat up on Jackson State. Grambling just beat Norfolk State in this tournament. Now we're playing winner versus winner. Grambling State should take this one. I got to go with Grambling State. A little bit hotter team right now. They're exactly where they want to be at in this type of spot. Give me Grambling as the short underdog. Hampton is the better team this year. Yes, they are. They are performing at a better rate. The record's better. The players are more talented. They do have a better roster this year, Hampton does, but in this specific spot, Grambling's just a hotter team, better defense right now. Give me Grambling State. Coppin State getting 20 against the Navy. You got to lay it with the Navy. Seton Hall is a 2-point underdog, 2.5-point underdog against Providence, and I don't know why. You know what I mean? I don't get it. You know what I mean? They're just pretty much going off Providence offense. That's all they're going off of is Providence offensive abilities. That's cool and all, but Seton Hall could match them in that aspect. You know what I mean? Like, Seton Hall could score for score with these dudes, no doubt about it. Providence already got 5 losses on the season, and you could see why. They have no defense. You know what I mean? Seton Hall is the way better defensive team here. Providence lost outright to Butler last game in OT. Very, very good game. That was a very good game by Providence. They lost to Florida. They lost to Wisconsin. They lost to Colorado. They lost to Virginia Tech. You know what I mean? And these are all good teams they losing to, of course, but nonetheless, this is another good team you're playing. So it's looking like all their step-up games, they just losing. Like, boy, I'm not stupid, man. Give me Seton Hall. I take the team that's more defensive. You could trust a team that's more defensive in a tight game. 2-point spread. Give me the defensive team. Give me Seton Hall all day long. Seton Hall might win that by double digits. Akron lands 17 against Eastern Michigan. Akron's finna dub these boys. Coming off that loss against Murray State, 115-100. Akron's going to bounce back ×2 against an inferior opponent. Eastern Michigan ain't ready for these boys for 40 minutes. Dub club, Akron. Mississippi Valley State versus Florida State. You already know Florida State's on auto fade. But in a spot like this, against Mississippi Valley State, All we can do is lay it. You know what I mean? With Florida State. Mississippi Valley State's that bad. They have not won a Division game one this year. They haven't won a Division One game this year at all. So I got to go with Florida State in this one. But I would drop that spread down a little bit. Maybe 35, 36. But I think they still get 40 piece by Florida State. I ain't even going to lie to you. Mount St. Mary's at Drexel. Give me Mount St. Mary's plus the spread. I don't love it, though. I'm not betting it. LaSalle at High Point. High Point's going to bounce back in this one against a non-cover outright loss to Appalachian State last game out versus a mediocre-ass LaSalle team. LaSalle so bland. I'm talking about one of the most bland. The Explorers, like, come on, dog. The Explorers ain't on shit. High Point's too offensively talented for these boys. Give me High Point. I'll lay the spread. I think they might blow them boys out by 22 or more. Tulsa is a short favorite, and I love them. They're going to beat up on Western Kentucky. I'm not scared of Western Kentucky, even if Tulsa's on the road. Tulsa's absolutely crazy this year. I want to see what they do in this this conference play. Go get this to your mama. Norfolk State, but no, I definitely want to see where Tulsa goes this year, man. Tulsa's talented. They gonna upset somebody if they go to that March Madness tournament. They gonna upset somebody, man. They gonna be a Cinderella story. Norfolk State at Jackson State in that tournament. These are two losers of the tournament, and you know we got to go Norfolk State now. When auto fade of Jackson State. Jackson State, so terrible, man. Just so uninspiring. You got to go with Norfolk State. Baylor should win that game by more than 30 points, but 36, 37 is a little bit much. I got to drop that down to maybe 28 and a half, 29 and a half. Baylor ride them. Villanova at Wisconsin, neutral venue. Give me Villanova plus the points. I love Villanova in a spot like this. On neutral venue games, give me Villanova all day long. Hey. Be quiet. Kids, man. Kids gonna be kids, right? Tarleton State laying 14 against FAMU. And you know what FAMU is about. 2-5 team. They barely play any games. You know what I mean? Play a game every 3 weeks. Tarleton State's the way better team. Fundamentally sound. Better rebounding team. Better free throw shooting team. Everything about this team is better. Give me Tarleton State. I'm laying the spread. They might win that game by 20 plus. Louisiana State versus CLaw. Southeastern Louisiana. LSU's going to blow them boys the fuck out. LSU, hammer time. Belmont playing UCI. UC Irvine is at the crib in this one. And they're a 1-point favorite. Books is letting us know it's going to be a feisty one. But what I'm looking at in this game against the UCI Anteaters is the over. Both of these two teams are a top 75, top 80 paced in the country. They both have paces, fast paces, top 80 in the world. Give me the over. Last time we seen these two teams play was 90 to 80 something. I think we get in the high 160s, maybe even a low 150s. You know what I mean? At worst, we get up to 152, 155, 154. Give me the low 150 over minimum. I love the over, but I like Belmont money line too. Belmont's just a better team this year. UCI is still solid. They're still a formidable out. They're still a damn challenge, but they're not the same juggernaut. Give me Belmont in that one. Abilene Christian's catching 33 on the road against BYU, and the thing that I had to look at in this one was the look-ahead spot. Is there a look-ahead spot for BYU? No. They play Eastern Washington after this, so it's not a look-ahead spot. You got to lay it. You got to lay it with BYU. Lay the spread with BYU. Don't touch that Cal game. Cal is fraudulent. And I'm a little aggravated with Cal right now just because of that Northwestern State game, but Cal is good. Cal is pretty good, man. Cal can blow anybody the fuck out, especially Morgan State. But I'm not fucking touching them. They got to show me again. They got to show me, prove some shit first after that damn outing they did. UC San Diego versus San Diego Toreros. San Diego is 14-point underdogs against UC San Diego. The Tritons coming this one, balling 10-1. Everybody was talking about how much experience they lost, how much they're a fucking 99%, 99.9% new team. They don't even have the same cheerleaders as last year. All of these jokes, right? Still 8-1 against the number, 10-1 on the year. I'm not getting off of them here. UC San Diego is a much better team, way better against the number, way better on the starting five, way better on their bench, way better on rebounding, everything. Give me UC San Diego. I'll lay the spread. But since it is a rivalry game, obviously an alt spread is the best play there, but give me the spread with UC San Diego. This could get into the 16, 17, 18-point loss category for San Diego. North Alabama at LMU to end the night off. I'm going with North Alabama to cover the spread. And this is a real good game, man. This is an underrated game. LMU is a dog. We was on them all first games of this year. Kept cashing them first 4 games in a row. Then they just took a deep dive off the deep end. LMU is fraudulent. LMU is not a for sure bet. And so is North Alabama. North Alabama isn't having the best year ever. But they're not going to be out here and get blown out by more than 11, 12 points. Give me North Alabama. They're formidable. They're a rough outing. You know what I mean? They got talent. Give me North Alabama. It's way too many points to be laying for LMU. Now let's cook up the top 3 plays for the chat. And don't forget to get my best bet in my Discord or my Telegram chat. Link is in the bio for my best play tomorrow and Saturday. We got 3 max plays for Saturday, so you better join that damn Telegram, man. It's really going up in the Telegram. We cashed out with Puka Nakua tonight, football, Thursday night football, 2 touchdowns, cash. You know what I mean? So don't miss out these good cash plays, especially on Saturdays, Sundays. Oh, my God. Please, I want y'all to be on these max plays. But top 3 plays on the board for today, Friday. It's going to be probably the best top 3, man. I ain't going to even lie to y'all. I got to go right ahead with a blowout waiting to fucking happen. Give me Tarleton State minus the 14 points at the crib. Villanova plus the 5 points against Wisconsin. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm going with Tulsa all the way, man. Tulsa. Minus the 2 points. If you want to add a little 2-piece spicy chicken nugget, Akron is another top 3 category candidate. Akron, High Point, or Florida State. Seton Hall as well. So Seton Hall, Florida State, Akron. Another 3-leg right there. Florida State, Seton Hall, Akron. And then another 3-leg, my best 3-leg for the slate. Tulsa, Villanova, Tarleton State. Cook it up. Join the Discord. Join the Telegram. And we're going to see y'all boys on Saturday for the max plays.